Dear Lord, dear God and angels, what do I need to channel today? Okay, I'm getting someone fears that they've lost you. Someone's fearing that they're losing you. And I think they're getting ready to take a risk. They're thinking about taking that risk. They check on you sometimes. They're a bit nosy. Somehow they check on you, either through another person or through some sort of hidden avenue that's not a traditional avenue most people have access to. I get that they feel like you held a mirror to them. So they have very strong romantic, passionate feelings towards you with the Lovers that came out. And most people have never made them feel that way. They have other passions that are typically more dominant than their desire for women to take center stage in their life anyways. They feel like you've held a mirror up to them and showed them things about themselves that they had never recognized about themselves before, and that most people have never been that upfront with them about. You're not speaking at the moment is what I get. And I get that this divine masculine is kind of in that hermit mode again. They've brought themselves to reflection and stepping back. You're not in communication with them. Either they've been blocked or you're not messaging each other, you're not calling, and they've realized something. This silence, this time has made them realize something that they didn't realize before. And I get the words, can you forgive me? I think in part of this reflection is, can they forgive me? And they're taking that to weigh in on making this risk. They have really big regrets. They want to make some sort of romantic gesture or reconciliation style gesture towards you. I feel like you've given them a lot of chances, and that I feel like they're really worried of losing you, and you finally pulled back and took your power back and took your energy back from the situation. And they're just fearing that they've completely lost the ability to connect again. Their desire is really strong for you and romantic and sensual thoughts. I think that I'm getting like thunderbolt energy about their own behaviors and actions that they took that kind of led the two of you into this situation. They've reflected and they want forgiveness. They want healing. I got the Seven of Wands. So you're not really open to communicating right now is what I get. You've had enough. This divine feminine's not entertaining it anymore. And I don't think that they ever thought that that was going to happen. I feel like this masculine doesn't often have feminines pull away from him. He's typically the one that pulls away, if at all. They thought that they could kind of test you and bring you back in the way that they always have. I'm getting Seven of Cups energy, so there's a lot of fantasizing. They're fantasizing about you, about, I think, your initial connection, your initial communication, the beauty of that. And they're wondering, can that come back? And I think somehow in this reflection, they've realized that when you engaged before with them, that it was a very big one-time exception for you. And it wasn't your typical mode. And that you're always a quite certain feminine about what you would expect out of a relationship. but they're definitely heavily fantasizing about you. And I got the Eight of Swords as well. They just can't stop thinking. They're stuck on that, on thinking about you and thinking about how to move forward. I got 333 in my mind, and I also got cotton, the material cotton, for some reason. If you resonate with this and you need a reading, click the link in the bio.